the whispers of the sand and the river. In the vast, quiet desert of Mauritania, where the sand dunes stretched like sleeping golden giants, lived a girl named Amina. The desert was her home, and the stars were her map. Every night, her grandmother would tell her stories not of kings and queens, but of their people, the Haratin, whose history was carried on the wind's whisper. Far away, where the great Nile River nourished the land of Sudan, lived a boy named Jabir. His days were filled with the rhythm of the seasons and the songs of the river. He helped his father in the fields, their family's hands having worked the same soil for more generations than anyone could count. The river, his father said, held the memory of their people. As Amina grew, she saw things her child's heart didn't understand. She saw how her family served another, wealthier family. They were not paid with money, but with food and a place to live. "Why can't we leave?" she asked her grandmother. Her grandmother's eyes held a deep sadness. "Our story, little one," she whispered, "is one of chains, some visible and some that have been passed down in silence." One day, a terrible storm of conflict swept through Jabir's village. In the confusion, he was separated from his parents. He was captured by men who did not see a boy, but a worker. They forced him to labor in a place far from his home, where the river's song was replaced by the harsh sound of orders. His freedom was stolen, like a thief in the night. A stranger came to Amina's encampment. She was a teacher who carried not goods to trade, but books. She told Amina that the old ways were being challenged, that no person was born to serve another. She gave Amina a book and said, "Knowledge is the first step to freedom." After many months, Jabir found a moment of courage. He ran. He ran until his legs ached, and his hope was a tiny flicker. He was found not by his captors, but by a woman from a group that helps people. She gave him water and spoke to him with a kindness he had almost forgotten. Amina practiced the letters in the sand. Slowly, the strange shapes in the book turned into words, and the words turned into ideas, ideas of equality, rights, and freedom. She began to quietly teach the other children, their classroom the shade of an acacia tree, their whispers carrying a new story. The woman took Jabir to a special school, a safe haven for children who had escaped slavery. There, he met others who understood his story. He learned to write his name, a name that was his own. He learned that his past did not have to be his future. It is not over in Mauritania or Sudan. There are still many people, like Amina's family, living in the shadow of slavery, and many, like Jabir, who have had their freedom stolen. But there are also brave people, abolitionists, working every day to break the chains. Hope is a powerful seed. It is planted by a teacher's book and watered by a stranger's kindness. It grows in the hearts of children like Amina and Jabir. They are the whispers of the sand and the river, growing into a chorus that will one day sing of freedom for all.